Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. Today I'm going to explain about script includes part 2. Okay, in the last section we covered a classless function. How do we create a classless function in the script includes? Now we will create a new class okay, a new class script includes. Okay, how to define a new class in the script includes? Okay, let's see. Okay, we created like a classless function, like only one function and only on server side we need to execute. But here we will create a new class. Okay, we will define a new class with many functions, and that can be run on client side or server side or anywhere. Okay, so let's see how do we create a new class. Okay, or something like that. Or log into your instance or customer instance. Okay, so let me log in it. Yeah, it's okay. Login. Let's open a new script include. Let's create a new script include. Okay, in the system UI, we have a script include. Okay, so let's create a new script include. So how do we define a new class? Okay, so in the new class, it stores a multiple function. Okay, after the record is named, okay, a script editor macro is inserted in the script field to help guide you. Okay, for example, if I create an hello world, hello hello world as a name of the script include, so it automatically create a new class. You can see this automatically created a new class, and it automatically create an object. This is called object of that new class. Okay, and populate the object with the methods and other properties by this separated, comma separated. Okay, so you can create a multiple function. This is initialize function. Okay, so you can create a multiple functions here by comma separated. So this is the function name. Okay, you need to create, this is the function name, and you need to identify this is a function. Okay, and it should be open braces and close braces and separated by comma. Okay, so that is how we will define. Okay, we will define functions. So if you want to create another function, okay, so this is an initialize function. Okay, for suppose we want to get user utils. This is user utils. Okay, like users like full names or department name or anything. Okay, so let's this user utils automatically created. Okay, so now I will create a function called get user full name. Okay, get user full name. This is a one function name. Okay, colon function. Okay, function, open braces and close braces, and this function I should end with comma separated, then the error is removed. Okay, so here I will call it like uh, this dot, so variable we will define as this dot user record is equal to, we will define, okay, as a um new glide record. Okay, glide record of sys underscore users table, comma, this dot user record. Okay, user record dot get of login user, gs dot um, gs dot get user id. Okay, get user id. then we will return the value, return, okay, return this dot user record dot get display value of name. Okay, so we will write like this. So we are getting this one. Okay, the same way if you want some other like a department, you want department. Okay, so you will write some same thing like let's create this one and same thing. So I will rename as get user department. Okay, same thing I will use. Okay, but here I will use department. So and at the end you have to specify this type, this user utils. This should be a format. Okay, this is automatically created whenever you are creating the script include. Okay, whenever you are creating the script include. So now you see these two lines are same in the both functions. Okay, these two lines are same. So this you can utilize in the initialize function so that that variable can be used everywhere. Okay, control X and control V. So this as an attribute, okay, this is an attribute where you will use this this variable in all other functions. Okay, using this. If you don't define that this, you can't use it. Okay, you can't use it. So like this. Now format the code. So this is the way how we will create it. Okay, so now let's save it. Let's call in the from the server side script. Okay, what is the value we are getting for if I call get you full name. Okay, for example, I will for testing purpose I will go to the background script and I will call mm, where where name is equal to new script include name. Okay, new script include name. Okay, I will call this one and gs.info I will use and put name. Okay, let's run it. Get full name is not defined. So this is a method name we are calling. Okay, so but this is the script include name. Okay, this is the script include name. Then we will use new script include name dot get username. Like that you have to call it. Okay, so system administrator. So to call the script include, okay, function. Okay, so you have to use the script include name. Okay, and you need to define before we for one classless functions we without a new we created it. Okay, so now you see undefined. Okay, so you need to define as a new as a this is a class, right? This is a class function. Okay, we are creating for classless function no need to create. Okay, for classless function no need to create. So for class function, you have to create as a new sys user utils. This is the name of the function, name of the script include dot name of the function name. Okay, then you will get the return value here. So what is the return value? This one. Okay, so this is one example. So other example is, for example, for example, if I go to some reference qualifier, for example, if I Some example where I can go is printers. Okay, in the configuration item we have printers. So if I click on new, mm, configure form layout, I'm searching for the location attribute. Okay, so I will get the location attribute on the form. Okay, and below the model ID. Okay, so if I click on new, okay, so let's remove the hierarchical structure. Okay, so how do we remove the hierarchical structure? Go to the configuration, okay, and in the attributes, tree picker set to false. Okay, set to false. Now go back. Now if I click on, okay, what happened? Again, tree lookup I'm getting. So I should not get this way. Okay, so tree lookup is false. Okay, it's not set to false. So that I have to edit. So go back. Maybe if I open this one, false and update. No, it is not setting to false. Why? Why it is not setting to false? That we need to look. Why it is not setting to false? Or we can delete it. Maybe. Or open this one. Or delete it. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see. Okay, still I am getting the hierarchical structure. Okay, why I am getting still hierarchical structure? I should not get hierarchical structure. Okay, so click on advanced view. Cloned element is read only. Click here. Okay, so I need to click here. Okay. So I did not read that one, that sentence. So then I will edit to false. Okay, and save it. Let's wait for 2 minutes. It's saving it. Okay. No, it's taking a long time. Okay, now it's set to false. Okay, so now go back. I will go back. Go back. Now I will see. Okay, okay. So, you see, for example, if you configure again location, okay, again location. So let's, if you want to edit again, click here, okay. Click here. So here we have locations, right? So based on like if you want to city, this is a simple reference qualifier conditions. Okay. So this is let me click on advanced view again. Okay, this is simple. You can put something like which locations you want if you have anything. Okay, anything something. Okay, you can put it like this reference qualifier. Or if you have any dynamic values, dynamic reference qual, you can use it. Okay. If you want have advanced okay reference call, you can call the script include here. Okay, the one which we like for example we tested this user Utils, right? Something same thing like we will create a new script include. Okay, so like how I need to populate the locations by role. Okay, I need to populate the locations, okay, by role. For example, for admin, I want to see all the locations, and for ITL role, okay, they have to see only few locations, okay, or something like that. We will show, and we have to call this script include here in the reference call. So how do we call script include? How do we create a script include, and how do we call the script include in the reference call? That's also we will see as an example now. Okay, so let's go back to mm, locations table. Okay, let's go back to locations table. Locations. So for admin, I need to see all the users. Okay, for ITL, I need to see um, only country is equal to SSA. Okay, USA records I need to show. Okay, it's 367 countries. Okay, 367 like normal 427. Okay. Mm, or Australia. Okay, ITL only it show Australia only 7 records. Okay, so let's create an script include. Okay, go to script include. Go to script includes. Create a new script include called location by. Okay, locations by roles. Okay, location by roles. So now here initializing. So initialize function, what we will figure it out to users record, and we will get the login to user. Okay, so we need to get the login user. Um, info info of login in user we will create in user is a function. Okay, or is a variable new slide record of sys underscore user. We need to get a login to user, right? This dot info in user, okay, dot get gs dot get user ID. So user ID means you will get a single sys ID, okay, sys ID initialize, okay, initialize. Okay. Now for we'll select printer. Okay, for printer is a function. Okay, printer is a function. We have to write a query. Okay, what query? Reference call query. We need to write where reference call. Okay, something variable. We will define it. We will define it. Now, if we need to set the filter condition, right? So gs dot has role. Okay, has role of admin. Okay, then my filter it should show like ref call. I can say plus is equal to upper cap. Where is upper cap? So I don't see the upper cap in my, yeah, upper cap. Yes, upper cap and equal everything. If you write like this, it will return everything. Okay. So if next, if gs dot has role ITIL. Okay. Then where not. Then reference call plus is equal to. Now we will get that filter. Okay, get this filter, copy query, and we will add this query. Okay, and we will add this query and plus, and also we will add this equal query. Okay, so like you can combine together also, that is not a problem. Okay, so then at the last term, what we will do is we will do a return here, comma should be there. Okay, comma should be there. We will return ref call. That query we will pass and save it. Save it. So in the reference call, how we will use it? In the reference call, we will use, okay, JavaScript. We will call as JavaScript colon new. What is the script include name is locations by role. Paste it. Dot. What is the function name for printer? Paste it. Okay, and save it. Now if I go to printers, okay, if I go to printers, let's go back. Just saving it. Okay, so you are getting 427 records. Now without impersonating, what I will do is I will interchange this one. I will copy same thing. Okay, so instead of impersonation, why I will do, okay, so instead of that I will do like this, and then I will click on this location. Okay, I'm getting 427. Let's reload it again. I should get 7. Okay, but why I'm getting 427 is that question. So let's remove this one also. Okay, and save it. Now see again 427, it is not calling it. Okay, it is not calling. It is not calling. So why it is not calling? We need to check. Let's reload it. Okay, it is not saved. It is not saved properly. So that's the reason. Okay, so let's save it like this. So I'm not sure why it is taking more time. So it is not saving it. So why the reason why it is not saving it? A semicolon, we will add it. Okay, now it got saved. So let's see. So I'm not getting any locations here now. So reference call, okay, equal to country, okay, country is equal to Australia. Let's add this one. And save it. Oh no, it's not saving. Okay, so now save it and refresh it now. So now you got it. Okay, so 7. So you should add this one. Okay, so the equal symbol, then only it will add it. Okay, so like that. So like that we have to use the script include, okay, in the reference call also. Okay, like this you have to use the script includes in the reference call, or you can practice more to get it. Okay, so that's it for this section. So in the next section, we will see how can we extend a class, an existing class. Okay, how do we call a script include in the client-side script? Okay, so that we will check in the next section. Okay, thank you. Please do subscribe to get alerts for upcoming videos. Hope you will enjoy and learn ServiceNow. Thank you very much for your time.